What's up everybody? In today's video, we're going to cover how to start fasting. Whenever it comes to fasting, you have to understand that you need to start small. I talked about in the last video how there were different forms of fasting. The most common ones being the lean gain style of fast, which is 16 hours, and then 8 hours eating window. The warrior diet, which was 20 hours, 4-hour eating window. Eat stop eat, which is every 24 hours. The way that it's technically supposed to work is you eat one day, you stop, and then you eat the next, and then you stop, and then you eat pretty much normal the rest, and then go back to it the next week. I could be wrong. I could be highly wrong about that. This video is about how to start fasting. So what you have to do whenever you're just starting out is start really small. So what I mean by that is typically your sleeping hours plus a couple more. So let's say you go to bed at 9 o'clock. Nah, that's not normal. People don't do that. Let's say you go to bed at 12 o'clock midnight and you wake up at 7. That's immediately 7 hours that you've slept. That's if you fell asleep at 12 and you woke up at 7. Then, when you wake up, you usually eat breakfast, probably around 8, 9 o'clock. That is normal for people who fast. They don't eat until about 12. So to start off with fasting, you would go to bed at 12, wake up at 7, and not eat until 12 o'clock. And I think I've already covered this before, but it's okay to go ahead and cover it again. What you're doing is kind of weaning your way into a fast. You're getting rid of that usual breakfast, lunch, dinner split and changing it to just a lunch, dinner split. And just that one fast in particular, just whenever you're starting off, is going to do loads for you. It's going to help a lot. It's going to do a lot for you tremendously, even though it's just a short few hours. So if you have those 7 hours behind you and then you go until 12, that's 5 extra hours chalked onto the 7 that you've already had. It's going to put you at 12 hours, plain and simple. Now that's really small compared to any other fast. But you would do that for, say, a couple of days, kind of get yourself into the habit. It usually takes about 2 weeks to form a habit out of it. So you would change that habit after you got accustomed to it. You would go ahead and skip all the way to dinner, or another 4 hours later, to get you to the lean gains form of fasting, which would be the 16 hours, 8-hour eating window. Once you go into that, you'll kind of see what the benefits of fasting are, because that's when you really start seeing them, is once you increase your fast time. Your weight loss is going to go up, depending on your calories, of course. Your hormones are going to work better. You're going to feel a lot better. Just in general, you'll have a feeling of health and well-being, which is really nice. It's what's really good about fasting. That's pretty much how to start fasting. Remember to start small. Start off with just a short 12 hours and then kind of bump it up. And if you don't want to jump from 12 hours straight to 16 hours, you can actually just go from 12 to 14 and then to 16, because it's just chalking on a couple more hours. If you think you can jump right into a 16-8, that's fine, but this video is for people who don't think they can, so you're definitely going to want to start small, no matter what. Always remember that. Start small. In the next video, we'll actually be covering how to make those fasts longer, and the things that you can do to actually prevent hunger while you're trying to fast. I'll see you guys then. Have a wonderful day.